What's up, everybody? Welcome to day 34 of NoFap. The time is 9:18 a.m. It's late, but my stomach was killing me when I woke up this morning. It's probably something I ate. The only thing that I can think of that was bad, or I don't know how quickly it'll go through you, but the only thing I can think of was the broth. The chicken bone broth that I made might have been the culprit, because I don't know, everything else I ate I never had a problem with, and then I introduced that bone broth into my diet, and all of a sudden everything sucks. I'm not, this is like some straight up like stomach diarrhea thing. I have no idea what it is, but I was hoping it would go away yesterday, because last night it started happening, and then this morning it happened again, and I'm like, okay, this is a problem. So yeah, I was on the John for a few minutes, a few extra minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna work out anyway, because I'm gonna work out anyway. It's what I have. It's what I have to do, and then I'm gonna have to go home and then do work. You know, I feel like crap. My stomach doesn't hurt right now, but who knows when it'll come back. Still, things need to get done. Need to sculpt my body. Need to work on my business. Need to read my Bible. Need to cook my food. Like that doesn't stop just because I'm going through something, no pun intended, crappy. But yeah, I'm going to, what is it, chest and try day? Yeah, it's chest and try day. I'm glad it's not ab day today, but I'm gonna be working out, so check it out, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. What's up, everybody? We're back. It is 11:09 p.m. Man, today was a roller coaster. Big ups and downs. But, it went down and then it came up at the end. So it was good day for business. Good day for working out. Yeah, after my workout, I tried doing my hourly push-ups. And because of how hard I worked today for chest and tries, it was so painful. And that usually goes away maybe after like 2 or 3 hours with my old workout. But with my new workout, like it hurt going down doing the push-ups. So I decided to give my muscles a break so that I wouldn't die for tomorrow's push-ups. I'm starting to realize that I need to, once in a while, change up my workout, because once I get used to my old workout, then I don't feel this same kind of soreness. And I want to feel that same kind of soreness. So once I get used to a workout, which I don't know how long that takes, but if I feel like I'm getting used to it, if I feel like I'm not getting sore, like doing 20 push-ups, when it's not chest and tri day, of course. When I'm doing 20 push-ups, it feels like nothing now, and it used to hurt like crazy back then, but now it feels like nothing. So that's why I think I'm gonna up it to 30. So that's how I want to going forward with my workouts. Like once I feel that I'm getting used to it, I'm just gonna bump up the juice. So yeah, workout was really great. Throughout the whole day, I did not get a single sale. And I have been getting sales consistently at least one. Well, I've been getting one almost every day for 6 days now. And that's a good sign. I wish I could up my budget so that I can sell more, but for now I'm okay with this. There is something about, but for today, I don't know why I started that last sentence. I just did nothing. There was no end to that sentence. But today it was just no sale. And I thought, okay, you know what? It's a Tuesday. Nobody wants to buy anything on a Tuesday. People are more inclined to buy things on the weekends. I got lucky on a Monday. Let's just leave it at that. I don't care if I don't get a sale today. And then all of a sudden, 5 o'clock or almost 6 o'clock, boom, I get a sale. And I'm like, great, because I was about to lose out on ad spend. So to be able to get a sale, that was great. It was fantastic. It was very encouraging. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Got a sale. Hopefully tomorrow will be the same, but I'm not holding my breath. I really need to wait it out until I can up my ad spend, essentially. I also realized that my calendar, at least for me, it's wrong. So I'm gonna have to actually wait 8 more days. So 1 week from now. Wait, no, hold on. 8 more days? No. So 13 more days. So 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now is when I can finally up the budget for my ads, which is very, very frustrating because this product is not going to be this product for too long. It's going crazy on social media. It's going crazy. People are trying to sell it as well. I have a lot of competitors, so it's frustrating. But hopefully, I don't want that to discourage me. I don't want that to stop me. I as long as I'm selling, that's fine. I'm not making any profit. In fact, I'm not even breaking even. But getting sales is a really good sign. And I just wish that I could up my budget so that more people can see it and I can get more sales. But it is what it is. But other than that, I'm just happy I got the sale. I'm just happy I got the sale. But yeah, that's all for today. NoFap was pretty easy. I was just focusing on work, doing product research, doing workouts. It was a good day today. Tomorrow's gonna pretty much be the same. Also, a friend of mine reached out to me. She's a manager for a talent. She's a talent manager essentially, and her company said they were interested in, because she was talking me up. Her company said that she was interested in getting to know me and seeing what I can do. So I have to do a lot of editing tomorrow to put together a reel, and then make a personality reel just talking about myself for a minute. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. If I get this, I'm going to have a manager, which is going to be nice because I can focus more on, I can follow their plan of how to become successful, what to audition for. Like they can start sending me out to do stuff. So my agent can send me out to do stuff, and my managers can send me out to do stuff. But my manager can send me out to do script stuff, like story stuff. So short films and all that. My agent right now is a commercial agent, so he can only send me to do commercials. That's his area of expertise. But to have a manager would be really nice because I can focus on my business a lot more. and then my managers can tell me, it's like, hey, here's the classes you can take to improve. Here's the things you should audition for. Here's some good materials to help you boost your reel. Here's some social media tips. I would like to have a manager. They're going to take a percentage of my cut. I don't care about the money right now. Right now, I just want to get my name out there. And if they think I'm talented enough to represent me, then I'm totally okay with them taking a cut of my money. But yeah, that is that's how it goes. That's how it goes. It's very exciting. Very exciting. I hope this will be a very good opportunity. Of course, this is all to serve me in my career. If I find that they're not serving me in my career, then I'm going to drop them. But this is if they decide to take me up into their management. But at the end of the day, this is going to be my career. I'm going to trust them with my career. If I feel like they're not taking care of my career, then I'll drop them. As for right now, I think my commercial agent has been very, very. He's fantastic, and his assistant's freaking great too. I love those two. So definitely sticking with them. We also vibe really well. But yeah, that's all I got for today. That's what I got going for tomorrow. So it's gonna be great. Yikes, man! I don't know what kind of advice to give anymore for NoFap, because it's really like what's keeping me away is just being busy. Like doing product research is pretty much my whole day. And then whenever I get a call to do an audition, whenever I get a call for like all the career stuff, it's just, all right, gonna just go straight to that. I'm gonna put this on hold. I'm gonna go shoot an audition right now, or I'm gonna go do an audition right now. It's great. It's freaking great. But stay busy, man. Like that's all I can say. If you're not busy and you're bored, if you can't find anything to do to keep you occupied so that you're not even tempted to do anything like that, then you find something. Find something to do. So find something that'll keep you occupied. I don't care if it's, ideally not video games. Ideally something that doesn't distract you. Ideally something that doesn't cause you to relapse. Ideally something very productive. And like that's really the only thing I can give you. Like my life is so busy that I don't have time to do that. And I think there's more factors to NoFap. Like there's other things you can think about. It's like, who are you doing this for? You can do this for yourself. You want to self-improve. Yes, that's not a bad reason to stop. That's not a bad reason to do NoFap. It's like, I can't look myself in the mirror if I do this. If I relapse right now, I can't look myself in the mirror. There's also your family. Like, think about every single person in history, your entire bloodline that got you to where you are. How would they see you if you're just in front of a computer and then you're watching things you shouldn't be watching? They suffered. They had to go through hard times only for you to end up in front of a computer and doing that just degenerate stuff. So there's also that aspect. Then there's the religious aspect. Your God, you know that God's watching. You know God is watching you. And yet you're going to just tune him out and just do it. Like, there's so many different ways to think about it. There's also the, like what I said, just too busy to even do that. Like, I can't do that right now. I can't relapse. I have things to do. So, whatever reason that is, find it. Find your reason to be on NoFap. If you're on NoFap because you're just like, oh, it's gonna ruin my life. It's like, okay, great, but what's the deeper meaning behind it? Clearly, like, if you understand that NoFap's gonna ruin your life, then what is your life worth? What is your life worth? If you do not know what your life is worth, then you're gonna be totally okay with ruining your life. So, what is your life worth? It should be a very, very high value. If it is not, then I'm very worried for you. Find value in your life. Because there's what you owe to yourself, what you owe to your family, what you owe to your bloodline, what you owe to God, what you owe to the time you have left on earth. Like, there's so many things there's so many things to grasp when it comes to not relapsing, when it comes to fighting against this addiction. Grasp onto those. Grasp it onto as many of those as you can, because it'll power you through it. Grasp on, find a reason other than, oh, it's gonna ruin my life. Well, then what's your life worth? Not just to yourself, but to other people. Think about that too. What is it worth? What is your life worth? What is your time worth? Is it worth it? If your life is that important, to sit there in front of a computer and do that, or sit there with your phone and do that, rethink, and start to have a better view of yourself. Anyway, let's get to your questions. Great. So my favorite classic meal for lunch is either an Angus cheeseburger with sweet potato fries and a shake, or maybe a cheesesteak. Okay, all right. Maybe I should have added that, but I like regular fries, salted, no ketchup, with my bacon cheeseburger. I'm gonna add that there, bacon cheeseburger, and a strawberry shake for sure. That's classic. Great, you and I are in the same boat. Me, sweet potato fries, not a fan. Not a fan of sweet potato fries. To each their own, though. My question for you today is, how big are your guns? AKA, what's your upper arm circumference while unflexed? I don't know. I measured, actually. I saw your comment, and I measured my bicep, but I don't know what it is unflexed. I flexed for sure, but it is an average 13 inches. I thought that was like, I don't know. I looked up. I don't know like body proportions and stuff like that. I don't know anatomy or kinesthesiology or anything like that. So I looked up. Is 13? I googled, is 13 inches of circumference bicep good? Is that good? And it said you're average, and I'm like, you know what? It was probably smaller than that before I started working out. So I'll take it. I'll take average. And they said if I got 2 inches bigger, then I would be considered muscular. But I'm actually okay with average. And in fact, I do not mind how my bicep looks right now. I really don't. I know if I want to be considered muscular, if I want to grow my arms, I'm gonna have to eat a lot more. I'm gonna have to eat way more than I'm eating right now. But as it stands, I like my diet right now. I like how my body looks. I may not be the buffest guy in the gym, but I'm certainly not. I certainly look good. I'm just gonna say that. I certainly look good. But yeah, good question. Thanks for the question, Mike. I've been neglecting questions because I've been a day behind watching, but now I'm getting caught up. Let's go. I eat lunch at home. My go-to food, home meals are definitely super good. And my go-to food most days is a thick ground sirloin. Nice. I have a sirloin steak I usually have a sirloin steak for dinner. Veggie soup that I cook in large batches in a pressure cooker. I need to get a crock pot and a pressure cooker, just because I want like super tender beef. And I want to make beef broth or bone broth. It's everything I got in it. I keep it in the fridge and just microwave the bowl each day, so it's super quick and easy. I've got to cook more today, but that's relatively quick and easy in a cooker. Your physique's looking great, by the way. I'm curious about your business. Have you publicized it on this channel? I did once. I don't really like to publicize my business on my channel, mainly because this is really a NoFap thing, and I don't want to involve my business stuff. I don't want to mix my business stuff with my personal stuff, you know. of course, I know like any kind of advertising is good advertising, and I mentioned it once, but I will mention it again. I own currently. I own a website. What do I call it? An internet store, an e-store. I own an e-store that sells pet supplies, which is ironic because I don't have any pets. I don't have a dog or a cat or anything like that. I have no pets. The only pets I've ever had experiences with is fish, and you can't really emotionally connect to a fish because if you take it out and pet it, it'll die. But my pet store is called cuddliopets.com. CUDDLIO pets.com. I sell pet supplies there. So yeah, check it out. If you ever want to buy something for your dog or cat, got plenty of stuff there. It'll take a while to get to you, but that's what I'm. That's my business, and I'm not making any profit. I'm actually losing money, but I think I have a winning product that I would like to sell. But yeah, that's my business. Good question. My question for you guys. Let's cut to the chase. It's time for dinner. It's dinner time. What's your go-to dinner meal? I'm gonna think right now. I'm gonna think really hard about this because I've had a lot of really good dinner meals, but there are things that I cannot have every day. And if I were to have dinner every day, if I were to have one meal for dinner every day, or if like my go-to dinner meal, I mean, like nowadays with my diet, a sirloin steak. But if I could have any meal for dinner, it would have to be tonkatsu curry. And it's Japanese curry too. There's all sorts of different curries. I like Japanese curry. One, especially a thick Japanese curry. Thick, sweet and spicy, because Japanese curry has hints of sweetness in it. Tonkatsu, which is peak, and a bed of white rice. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I would love to have that like every single day. I would love that. Like, I can have curry every single day. Curry is delicious. I love curry. All the spices mixed in with the crunchiness of the tonkatsu, with the rice. White rice is king in my, like, there were days where I've had white rice. If I was living with my parents, if I was still living with my parents, I would be having rice every single day. Like, rice is just it's like in the diet constantly. I have gone months without white rice, and I mean, I with the diet that I'm on now, like, I don't crave sugar, I don't crave carbs anymore. Like when I was eating whatever I wanted, I would have like intense cravings. Now I just don't crave anything. I barely even get hungry. So I do miss rice, but I also don't miss rice because it like carbs make you want to eat more. They fill you up fast, but once you have a deficit, it'll make you just salivate. You'll get hunger pangs really fast, and it's awful. it's really bad. But yeah, that's my question for you guys. What is your go-to dinner? Mine's tonkatsu curry. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I'm gonna edit this video and go to bed. Tomorrow's gonna be ab and leg day, so looking forward to that. Plus a lot more work going on. Plus I gotta shoot some things for my friend who's gonna submit me to a manager, so it'll be exciting. Thank you all for watching. Stay strong, stay focused. I'm with you guys. I know you guys are with me. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.